What's good, everybody? My name is the Kitchen King, and I want to welcome each and every one of you to Health Gems, the place where we help people achieve all of their lifestyle, health, and fitness goals by teaching them the best way to eat so they can live longer. That is our main goal here at Health Gems. And today, I wanted to bring this broadcast to each and every one of you to talk a little bit about my blog that I published, and it's entitled Balsamic Glazed Smoked Salmon, the Healthy Gourmet Dish. And it was published today at August 29th, 2023 at 1:15 p.m. So make sure that you go to my blog at www.healthgems.com. Gems being G-E-M-Z, gems with a Z. And you can take a look at it, and I think it's really informative, and I encourage everybody to check it out. So the purpose of this video today is to provide even more clearer context to my blog, as well as the initial video of me preparing the salmon dish. I like to lay everything out in order. I'm a very orderly guy, and I want you guys to get the understanding of exactly how I went about preparing the dish. And I made the blog to help articulate that, so you guys can see. And this video basically is my review to the initial work that I put out there. So I'm just trying to make sure that everybody is on board. I believe that understanding is key, and if I got to show you something 3 times to make sure that you get it, I will. That's how determined that I am. But first and foremost, go ahead and subscribe to us. I mean, we're putting out all this content. We put out the initial video. You have to see the initial video. Salmon sizzling on the grill. And then we made the blog. And then now we're making this video. So if you caught this video, then there's 2 more parts to this that you have to catch. So go ahead and subscribe to us today so you can see everything, everything that we got to offer to all of you. So my first main point today is I wanted to let everybody know, and I'm sure that we know, that salmon is one of the healthiest fish out there. Why? Because of this high content of omega-3, and that's something that our body needs on a daily basis. We're actually supposed to eat about 8 ounces of fish per week. So I know I don't hit that, and I need to do better. So I just, I can learn from myself, as well as me trying to help everybody else. I can learn from, the same logic. And so I added walnuts on top of the balsamic glaze when I put the dish together, because walnuts is another, nutrient. Another thing that has a lot of omega-3, the nutrients. So when you combine both of those, being the salmon and the nuts, you're like getting a double dose of what we really need the most. So I thought that was a little tidbit that I wanted to share, because everybody might not understand what's healthy and the most healthy and all that. My sub point to that is I wanted to show how I prepared, the fish, and I wanted to also give out the recipe. And I did give out the recipe, in my blog today. I gave out the ingredients and everything that it took to make this special dish in my blog. So again, I don't, I'm not somebody that's trying to keep things from people. I want everybody to know, I'm not, on here to keep information from people, So my second sub point is that I made the balsamic glaze after I cooked the fish on the grill. And I made it to go on top of the salmon. Why? Because I wanted to add another layer of flavor, which being the acid. That vinegar is acid, and acid is amazing when it comes to flavor. So I wanted to bring the acid profile, and I also added honey to it to give it a sweetness. So it already had the smoke profile from the grill, and then You know, I had the seasonings, the traditional sea salt, pepper, a little paprika, a little cayenne, you know, so we had the spices to give it that level of flavor. So that's 4 levels of flavor that that fish had, and not to mention that it was extremely healthy. So I felt obligated to share this video, so you know, I can make people aware that they need to eat more fish with walnuts. So my second main point is my purpose. My purpose of all of this is to share, again, like I said, what I know, regardless of the value of this dish. This dish probably would go for $20 to $25, gourmet style, with, you know, with some sides added to it. But I don't care, you know, it's my desire to make a difference in society, in the world. So I'm here to, you know, share what I know, and engagement is welcome here at Health Gems. You know, feedback, you know, from you guys is very, very helpful, because we're trying to, you know, make our way. We're kind of new on this social media platform, so we're trying to find our way. So feedback, you know, like, comments, subscriptions, anything that you can bring would be welcome. Like I said, we're just trying to grow and share what we have, and make sure you subscribe to my Instagram, which that is health_gems_, and YouTube, because those two are my video profiles. I put the majority of my videos on those two platforms, and my YouTube is Kitchen King 45. So add both of those, and make sure you add me at Health Gems at www.healthgems.com, and then you can send us an email to sign up for our email newsletter list. And my email is info@healthgems.com. So that's what I have today. This is my spiel, and I wanted to share that. So hopefully you guys found this useful, and if you did, again, make sure that you subscribe to us so you can see the other parts to this masterpiece that I created with the balsamic glazed smoked salmon, the gourmet healthy dish. So again, I'm the Kitchen King. Until the next time, be safe.